Yeah. And then what do your kind of community events look like that you do with kind of the guys you work with? You do like dinners. I know I had asked before, but I think you've talked about like going on trips. Like it's more than just
Absolutely.
casual dinners is what I mean.
Yeah, so I mean, there are dinners or pool gatherings, but there are also wellness trips that I do that are around outdoor activities, whether it be hiking or
Wow.
snowboarding, skiing. Those are some of the things that I'm working on right now is continuing to build out are my wellness trips, my tools for life wellness trips that allow us to not only be physically active, but also have that nutrition and having, around the table talk around like, again, health and nutrition. So I've done things such as take a group of guys to Palm Springs and go and have dinners and hiking and cycling to Park City, Utah, where we go snowboarding and skiing and again doing those things. And so it's been an exciting journey. It really has. And it's come from just finding my passion, what I absolutely love. It's just I've always had a love for movement and connection and community, and just bringing all those things together is really allowed me to do the work that I do today.
Yeah. And I love that because I think you're creating like true memories, but also community for these people. Like you're right. It's not just like one human, one client, just like a therapist walks in and one person walks out, right? You're like, no, like actually, I think we have a lot of fun and really get to know each other better in these kind of bonding trips, these intimacy moments that I think a lot of community doesn't get. Right. You're trying to recreate that for a lot of us that have been kind of ostracized from a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty incredible. Can I ask, did your focus become gay men at 40 or did it kind of find you, right? We talk about like the idea of like niching, right? And sometimes it finds you sometimes before you find it.
I would say it found me. And what I've come to realize is that, through our own trauma, our own experiences, we can find our glory and our space to thrive. Right. Mm-hmm. And so my journey, it found me, but it found me, but I think it started with me finding me. And it led to, this is where I need to be, right? Like there are a lot of people who can go out and help heterosexual men and not that I'm opposed to helping anyone, because I think that I'm not limited by any means. And I welcome any person that wants to, again, be on this journey with me and they see someone that can support them. But I do believe that my experience and has allowed me to feel good about the work that I do with again, gay men or queer folks over 40.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like you kind of did a little bit of your own internal work and then realized what you needed. Is that, I think that happens for a lot of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how long have you kind of had more of a focus on like this population that absolutely needs someone?
The last 7 years, 8 years, 7 years.
Okay. Wow. It's pretty incredible. Do you see a theme in like what you talk to clients about from like a mental health or exercise or nutrition, or is it just dependent on each person, would you say? The impact of that?
It depends on each person, but I think a lot of the themes are the same. I think a lot of, people in the terms of the clients that I have worked with are all like on this journey to find themselves. It comes back to like, finding that confidence, finding agency, being able to be independent. Like it is all of that, like breaking through the trauma.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and establishing tools and And as I think when, before we even, starting this call, a lot of it is about creating a space for a person to just heal and grow and allowing them to hear themselves and to, mirror it and reflect it back to them, like
absolutely,
and what's possible.
Yeah.
And it's been consistent, in my work.
Yeah.
Like, here it is.
Absolutely. Yeah, I completely agree. Do you see like once you get like licensed and all these other things, kind of continuing to integrate both lenses? Because there's so much overlap as you talk, right? Like I'm always like, which hat is he wearing? But I guess there isn't one or the other a lot of the time.
There isn't. I absolutely love coaching and training, and I love being a therapist. I enjoy, and it's in all areas of my life, Julia. Like, I understand
Really?
the mandates and the
The board,
the BBS, and I understand all of I get the law and ethics of it all, but I'm strolling D Walker wherever I go. Right?
Yeah.
And so, and I'm here to do my work, when and where I can, and I love all of the components, all of the aspects of how.
Yeah.
So I don't see. I am that multifaceted. I will be here and there and time, and I love training. I love working out. I love the exercise. I love every bit of the things that I'm doing. So
you really like created a life worth living and meaning, it sounds like, and purpose. Like I meant what I said a few minutes ago. Like you really look so excited to be living the life you're living and so thankful on both ends of it.
I truly am.
Yeah.
I really am. I have I feel really good about where I'm at in life and what I get to do every day.